everybody, Chris here, and we're going to talk about gross margin return on time. I like to think of my time being allocated as a way for me to get a return on it and make a profit. Whatever that may be, I want to get something for that time. It'll really get you thinking. You'll be shocked at how much you'll uncover, specifically the amount of time you're wasting. So let's talk about gross margin return on time. First, you have to figure out what time you're wasting. So how much time do I have in a day that I'm not being productive, that I'm not actually getting something for it? Let's just say you sleep 7 hours, and then maybe you come home, you shower, you do your thing, and before you go to bed, maybe you have 4 hours worth of time, maybe 5 hours. I personally sleep 6.5 hours, so I have a lot of extra time, but I maximize it. What are you gonna do with that time? Are you gonna watch TV, play video games, have negative conversations with people, get caught up in the gossip? Or maybe you could do that a little or not at all, and take that time and try to figure out how you can make money on that time. Here's a couple of examples. One would be you make $15 an hour and you're trying to figure out, man, I need to make more money. Well, you can work longer hours, but maybe your job doesn't allow you to. So you gotta go out and figure out, well, where can I make another $15 an hour? But broaden your thinking. Why would you limit yourself to $15 an hour? You would be amazed at what people are willing to pay you for. You can outsource stuff all over the world right now and get incredible things done for low amounts of money. But you've got to research and learn how to do that. You also could outsource some of your skill sets. Everybody has a specific skill that they need to exploit. Another way that you might create more income is to go out and do some of the work yourself when something needs to be done. So if you got to change your oil, or maybe you got a leaky roof, or something's going on in a rental property that you own, who knows? There's so many things that we could be doing, but because of our sort of human nature, I think Tony Robbins talks about this a little. He says, we were born to survive and not to succeed. I don't know that he's the original creator of that saying, but he's right. We're born to survive and not to succeed. So we have to work at succeeding. We have to work at creating multiple streams of income. If I had a repair that had to be done and I called 3 repair people, okay, maybe it's an hour and a half repair, sometimes less than that even. I might pay $150 to $250 an hour to get that repair done. Now that just bothers me. I don't want to do it. I would rather go in there and make some mistakes and fumble around and take an hour of my time, and let's just say, for example, my time's worth $50 an hour. If it took me 2.5 hours to fix that, so yeah, I put a little bit of extra time in, but the return was actually still greater. And I learned a skill, so next time, I won't have to hire somebody else. And guess what? When you get good at things like this, other people might be willing to pay you to do those things. And now you can really create a revenue stream. Let's say you got good at drywall basics, and you put it out there on your social media page that you can do some drywall basics. Well, drywall basics might cost somebody $100 an hour. If you could do them for 50 and you only make 15 bucks an hour, can you imagine the type of money you could make just doing drywall on the side? It's easy. But the average person doesn't know how to do it, doesn't want to put the time in to do it. Here's another way. How much time do you spend investing in yourself? How many podcasts do you listen to? How many books do you read? How many webinars? What are you doing to increase your knowledge base? People have no problem spending $20,000 a quarter at a fancy college, and then sometimes even getting out of that college and not even utilizing the skills that they put all that money into. Now they're in debt. They're paying more for it. 4 months, 5 books, I learned how to flip properties, and I have lots of them now, all returning a profit. Could have never done that had I not taken the time to invest in myself and learn those skills. And I have had people since then ask for my advice on properties because I'm successful at it now. So what I would tell you is learn, teach, give back, and you'll be amazed at what you can do with GMROT. Thanks.